Bees are one of the most familiar insects to us. Whether you spot them buzzing around your garden or see them featured in cartoons, bees are everywhere in our lives. Their presence is a reminder of the intricate connections in nature, and they play a role far bigger than their tiny size suggests. Despite their sting, I can't help but love their cute look and that sweet golden honey. It's amazing to think that these little creatures are responsible for producing something so delicious and valuable, not just for us, but for their own survival too. Honeybees collect nectar from flowers, store it in their bellies, and regurgitate it back at the hive. This process transforms the nectar into honey, which serves as their food source during colder months when flowers are scarce. It's a perfect example of teamwork and efficiency in the animal kingdom. They live in colonies, thousands of them working together all under one roof. Each bee has a specific job, from foraging to nursing the young to guarding the hive. Their society is a model of organization and cooperation, with every bee playing a vital role. That's why if you disturb a hive, you might see a swarm come rushing out to defend their home. Bees are fiercely protective of their colony, and their teamwork extends to defending their precious hive from any threat. But if you look closer, the real magic is in the hive's layout, a fascinating structure packed with tiny rooms. Each cell is meticulously crafted, and the entire hive is a marvel of natural engineering. And here's the twist: every single room is a perfect hexagon. So, why hexagons? Why not circles or some other shape? The answer lies in both geometry and efficiency. In geometry, any shape with 3 or more sides is called a polygon. There are endless possibilities, but not all of them are practical for building a hive. But to fill a space without gaps or overlaps, the angles of those shapes need to add up to exactly 360 degrees. This is crucial for building a strong, stable structure where every bit of space is used. Only triangles, squares, and hexagons make that cut. These shapes can be repeated over and over, perfectly filling a flat surface without leaving any empty spaces. Triangles? Too small for storing honey and larvae. They're strong, but their limited space makes them impractical for bees' needs. Squares? More space, but not nearly as strong. They bend under pressure. The corners of squares are weak points, making them less ideal for supporting the weight of honey and bees. Hexagons, though, they're the Goldilocks solution: maximum storage, minimum building material, and seriously strong. The hexagonal shape allows bees to use less wax while storing more honey, and the walls support each other, creating a sturdy structure. That's why this setup is called a honeycomb. It's a masterpiece of natural design, perfectly suited to the bees' needs. It's so efficient, engineers have borrowed it for everything: airplane wings, satellites, and even lightweight panels in architecture. The honeycomb structure is prized for its strength-to-weight ratio. And even the nose of high-speed trains like the KTX uses honeycomb panels to stay light and strong, helping trains travel faster and safer. In a crash, honeycomb panels can absorb up to 80% of the impact energy, nature's crash cushion. This design saves lives and protects valuable equipment. But here's the real secret behind those perfect hexagons. It's not just about geometry, it's about the way bees build. For centuries, people thought bees were tiny architects planning every angle. But science says otherwise. The truth is even more fascinating. Bees actually start their cells as little circles, like bubbles. They don't measure or draw lines, they just build instinctively. They secrete wax from their bodies to build each cell. This wax is soft and pliable when first produced, making it easy to shape. And as they work, their body heat softens the fresh wax. The warmth from thousands of bees working together keeps the hive at just the right temperature for building, causing those round cells to pull naturally into hexagons, just like bubbles packed together. The wax flows and settles, and the most efficient shape emerges on its own. British researchers proved this by observing bees with a little help from smoke and careful monitoring. They discovered that the hexagonal pattern is a result of physics and teamwork, not careful planning. So do bees plan their honeycomb masterpiece? Or is it just nature's genius? It turns out it's a bit of both: instinct, physics, and the collective effort of thousands of bees. Either way, I'm grateful to bees, for pollinating our food, for honey, and for inspiring some of our best designs. Their work touches our lives in ways we often overlook, from the food we eat to the technology we use. Nature is the best engineer. The more we study it, the more we realize how much we can learn from the natural world. If you loved this secret behind the hive, give it a like and hit subscribe for more surprising science. There's a whole world of wonders waiting to be discovered, and together, we can explore them all.